Hey guys, welcome back to World of Warships. Today we're taking a look at the new Tier 9 French destroyer, the Orage. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but I had a lot of fun with the Tier 10 Cassard yesterday, so I really am excited for this line. Overall, having just decent gun power with extremely powerful torps is very interesting to me. This ship has French saturation, of course, which makes us a little tankier than our HP pool would suggest. And our slow speed is counteracted by this amazing engine boost when it's active. 30% here is going to bring us up to the mid-40s for the speed. So that's nice, but a little bit sluggish without it. I'm going with a torpedo build here to start with. That gives, at least on the Tier 9 here, a 91-second reload on these torpedoes. A little worse damage overall than the Tier 10, but not by much. And it says the maximum damage threshold is 7.5 kilometers there. But that's going to be nerfed once this ship actually releases. So I'll try and play around that, where it's around that 7-kilometer range that we start to have that fall off in damage. And the minimum damage on these torpedoes is just over 16,000 damage, and that hits at 9.7 kilometers. 12-kilometer range on these torps should be more than enough for Tier 9, unless we get Tier 9 Matchmaker, which is going to bring us into super ships. Hopefully we don't see that. And 6.4 detect on this one, so very nice to see. Again, going to struggle with our turret angles. It's like 45 degrees or something. It's even worse than the Tier 10, so expect me to play stern in and just use 2 guns a lot of the time. We're going to abuse that again, but that's really about it for this ship. Let's try and have some fun. Okay, my eyes might be going on me. Did I say 6.4? In-game, it shows as 6-kilometer detection. Let me, I'll have to check that when we're out of this match, but seems like 6-kilometer detection with 7-kilometer max range on the highest damage for these torps. 1-kilometer window isn't too bad. A lot of you guys in chat, hello YouTube, good to see ya. Glad you guys enjoy the vids. I think we'll go for B-cap here. These turret angles are even worse, by the way, forward. Look at how far I have to go to even shoot 2 guns forward. So really focused on kiting with this one. Even more so than the Cassard was, I think. This Richelieu probably goes towards A. That's kind of what I expect. So I'm not... maybe not. I'm not going to torp quite yet, though. We'll wait for the cap. We can actually go and do a lot of cap control of this thing. French saturation should give us a lot of excellent opportunities to deal with destroyers, even if our DPM isn't quite there. It's around Fletcher level, 159,000 HE DPM with the full build, or with the stock ship. And our shell arcs are better than Fletcher. And that means our shell arcs are better than Johnston, so I should be able to use it a little more. I'm sorry, I just can't help myself with these cheap shots at Johnston. I'll give it up eventually, but it's still fresh in my mind. French saturation is very helpful for us. No DD contesting us here, though, means we should get a nice free cap. Doubtful I'm going to open up with my guns quite yet. Maybe if these guys eat some torpedoes. I don't know. But yeah, this gimmick, I guess, of... yeah, there it is. All right. That's fine. Mogador's over there. Okay. I kind of reversed into his radar range. It's only 9 kilometers, though, so we should be fine. Just like this. We will use our engine boost for those situations. Save the damage control for that fire. Oh my. Somebody's quite close to us. Mayhan, I guess? Yeah, that's got to be Mayhan. We landed 1 torpedo on the Richelieu, which is nice. Interesting start. I do think these torps have too much damage at their maximum range, though. Just to be totally honest with you. They still hit really hard, man. Let's see. Do we get this Freddy with 2 or 1? 2. That's a lot of damage, man. That's a lot of damage for something that's reloading so quickly. I think it's a cool idea. I just think, considering the speed on these torpedoes and this reload, that maybe a little bit less would be a good idea. Let's go here for him to turn. Man's in his smoke. We've lost a DD over here, so let's kind of try and shore that up, I guess. So I think of it a bit like the European destroyers, where they have a fast reload and fast speed on the torpedoes, but they don't have much damage, right? But they have good range. These have good range, good reload, and good damage at close range. Maybe lower the damage at those farther ranges. But to be fair with you, these ships are quite slow. And they don't have a heal. Don't have a smoke. Don't have defensive AA or good AA to deal with carriers. So it might be that this is fine. But for now, they seem very strong. And this 6-kilometer detect, why did it show 6.5 in port? I'm going to have to check. Might have to get my eyes checked if it really did show 6 and I was just saying the wrong numbers. Update that prescription or something. We're in a really strong spot here to surprise them, I think. Oh, Groningen is like on 0. Okay, I should have been shooting. Didn't kill him. Feels bad. Maybe there? Let's see, Poltava might go there. No, I missed. That's fine. Although we're losing the other side. We're definitely losing the other side. Maybe I have to go after a Mogador? That sounds terrifying. But I'm going to do a better job this time, guys. Nice, someone got the Groningen. I'm going to hope my teammates, of which there are many here, are going to get those guys. And I'm going to go try and deal with this Mogador. Seattle's there. Okay, good. Yeah, it's going to be hard to deal with a Mogador. But we're going to try and get in a spot where this Seattle's behind this island to start shooting at this Mogador. But he certainly will out-DPM us with his booster. And Seattle going south makes this a little awkward for me. Yeah, I'm too worried about the Seattle, to be honest with you guys. If he just continues around this corner. With the Seattle kiting, I actually have room to operate over here. I was thinking you would push through. Maybe that was overdoing it. Oh, wow. Chungmu here as well. Sure. It's fine. I'm going to actually torp here. And let's go. See what these guns can do. And stern, as we do. And I missed, unfortunate. Got his engine, nice. And we missed our torps, feels bad. Okay, he's in the cap, nothing we can do about it. And now we wiggle for our lives, basically. Oh wait, he's out of his smoke. Interesting. They're going to be shooting our friendly DD, so I can afford to go broadside here. Just for a little bit. Does he not have last stand? Okay, I got him. Nice. Okay. So, we're aware of our surroundings. We're saving some HP here. They're very focused on us. That's fine. Man, look at that. We are losing a lot of our modules very quickly. We're not even taking that many hits, I would say. And do I wait on these torps? I think I do. I can afford to get close enough to this Freddy, I think. He's definitely pushing into a crossfire here. But we're going to run out of engine boost again. Man. I did a better job of saving it, I think, for that fight, which I was happy about. I need to land some really nice torps here, basically. He probably has Hydro up if he's pushing. In fact, he's slowing down the instant I launch the torpedoes. Feels bad. So if he's going to dodge those by turning in, we'll go behind the gray line, is the idea here. And we hope. I'll probably land one from that set, and these might get me another one. Yep, there's one. If I'm lucky, this one hits. They're fast, man. They're really fast. Yep. Nice. Is he healing? No. Then we try and finish him off. Okay, he's done. Nice. Seattle will be coming back. Our engine boost is almost up. And we got a Mogador to deal with. And a Mayhem. Very, very tricky. But the concealment... See how the concealment allows you to make plays that a French duty usually can't? It's really interesting. Send some Torps out. We're not going to get caught in front of this island if that Mogador chases after us. Just going to be a little careful here. Patience. Look at the time, right? We got lots of time on this game. Very close match. Don't want to throw it away. Okay, there he is. Good. See how we catch him here? There's Seattle. Okay, I need to turn this way. Wow, Umahari was looking for us too, and we just got dispersioned. Yeah, bit of a crossfire here, which is unfortunate. Come on, team. He's so close to you guys. I mean, the shell velocity is slightly better. Nice, they got him. Let's go. But it was a trade. So that means, I guess I'm gonna go try and kill the Mayhem. This probably turns into a they run off the map and just are fine kind of game. Oh my goodness, what are those? Where would this Mayhem be if he torped from there? It's got to be in front somewhere. I really hope our Azumo can just kill the Seattle there. And then maybe, like, I hope I run into the Mayhem here. Yep, there's Mayhem. Nice. No, I missed my shot. No, they got the Uzumo.
The ship is on fire.
If I let him get away, he just wins.
Problem solved, sir. Engine boost activated.
Damn, he gets away. Well played. Well played to that man. Not easy to play into tier 9s. 95. Nearly got them. Nearly got them. Too bad. I think we did a good job, though. Our Zumo played quite well, even if he did lose to the Seattle in the end, which is pretty disappointing. But yeah, the radars lock you out a little bit. And man, the inability to decide if I want to maneuver around the map using the speed boost or save it for when I take an engagement, that's difficult, man. It's quite difficult to deal with that. Okay, well, we did the Torp build. Did okay. We're gonna go guns though this next game, and see if that works. So I don't know if I've just paid my dues or something like that while looking at all those coal tier 9 ships, but we get another perfect tier 9 matchmaker. Very, very, very lucky. At least considering on my recent experiences with tier 9 matchmaker. So I'll take it. But that does show this ship in a little better light. Gunboat build this time. Look at that, we just so easily outspotted Tashkent. Take a shot into him here. Cheeky little 3.7k. Not bad. And maybe we'll go meet him on this flank. We'll see. But this one I'm going to try and use my guns a lot more. I actually totally forgot to check the concealment stat in port. So I'll do that. I'll promise I'll do that after this game, okay? I was just so focused on going next. Lightning plus Tashkent. Nice. Good to know. Our Cleveland's almost in the cap. Mines, though, means I don't really want to go wide here to do too much damage to these guys. Makes it a little awkward.
Torpedoes to port.
Let's send some torps through the gap, shall we? See if we can make it work. And then stern in, because we have to show so much broadside, man. How's my timing on this Tashkent? Let's see. Close. Not quite. Got his engine there at the end. That's nice.
Engine boost activated.
Still spotted by what? I'm actually not sure what I'm spotted by. Mines makes this a little awkward here, but that's fine. But I will greed for those 2 shots. Unfortunately, it looks like they both missed. Feels a little bad. Mines is actually preoccupied. Oh my goodness, look at these torps. Hello, what's up, Mines? Those are going to be lower damage, of course, but 2 hits? That's a lot, still. That's still a lot. Oof, he's down to 3. Oh, another Jutland. Wow. No wonder we were still spotted. Someone was coming from the middle. All right. Theoretically, we do have a Cleveland here with something called a radar. The shell velocity is way nicer than Marceau, though. I haven't played it in a while, so I might have to play it this week. But it feels like I'm able to target these guys a little easier. I'm greeting for the guns, of course, but, you know, showing this much broadside may be not the best idea all the time. Yeah, look at that. We're still easily hitting, well, not easily, but we're hitting a Jutland that's kind of speed juking and, well, at least maneuvering at 9 kilometers. It's pretty good. Does have heal, though. And we're out of our engine boost. A little awkward. I hope I don't turn broadside here and just eat a bunch of torps. That'd be sad. Spotted, so the lightning is very close to us. Behind the island now, or just out of range. Interesting. I mean, this is a good showcase of the gun build. I might need to do more gun build on these new French DDs. Because they're kind of spicy.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Yeah, there come torps. I figured they were sort of on their way. Speed boost almost up. Good. Oh, he's in B already. Okay, that's fine. Let's grab this. Maybe not. Maybe that's a different DD. Perfect timing on the torps, perhaps? Perhaps? Nope, missed. Should focus Tashkent because he's almost dead. Let our French saturation save us here. And the speed boost, of course. Nice. Ooh, he's still there. Yeah, I mean, this is a for a ship that's focused on its torps. This is a pretty decent gunboat. Not like insane, but considering we don't have like a line of Marceaus, man, it's not bad. Come on, let's hit him, please. Oops, I should have realized he was shooting me. We're fine though.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Problem solved, sir.
He might not.
Engine boost deactivated.
He might not be in range of those. That's fine. Okay, 91,000 damage, and a lot of that's into DDs. We've damaged. We did a lot to the mines. To be fair, I will be very interested to see what our end score looks like here in this game, especially if we end up winning, because that was 3 DDs. We did a lot of damage to, and sure, we're on 5,000 HP, but that's really good, man. That's a really good result. That French saturation is so powerful. It's actually been a little while. Used all radars. Okay, maybe that helped. Getting a Cleveland to do a bunch of radars for you is a big deal. That is a lot of extra spotting that I didn't have to do. A lot of information gained. So it's not obviously not a 3v1 or even a 3v2 or something like that. Oh, this traversal speed, man, to get around the map. The engine boost is required for any gunboat fighting, though. It really is. So you have to deal with this extremely bad speed. You just have to deal with it. I think that's what it comes down to. Maybe a swift and silence kind of idea is like somewhat viable here, but like my engine boost is up, but I'm not actually going to use it. I'm assuming he's going to go for this island, by the way. Nope, he is going behind it. Okay, so that's kind of what I torped for. Maybe this one hits? And that's far damage output, so what do we get? 12,000 still. That's into Torp belt too. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, man, because I feel like these DDs are going to be quite strong if you're good with destroyers. Oh my goodness, what is that?
Engine boost activated.
Can I not Citadel that? I can't Citadel that. Too bad. Okay, we're dead. Although, French saturation mechanics, let's go. Did I get both? I did. He's gonna turn out though. Yeah, I didn't expect the Harbin to be not shooting and just hiding behind this rock the whole time. Oh wait, he's not turning. Wait, I think I get him. Maybe? He might be too quick, actually. But this Torp might have him. Oh, just barely. All right, we take those. Oh, Cleveland? HE? Load the AP, brother. There it is. Boom! I was hoping our AP would be enough for that at that range, but it wasn't quite. There it is. Get the win. 3 kills, 132k damage. Let's see, what did we get? How much of that was onto destroyers, too? I would like to know. Decent result there. Top score. A lot of help from our Cleveland friend. Thank you. And what do we get? 20, 18, 13. That's a lot of DD damage. Holy. Yeah, that's pretty good to be able to fight, you know, maybe not in the most fair circumstances, but fight those DDs with the help of some radar and that. It's a lot of damage out of these guns into destroyers there. Now, not to, you know, go after the Johnston too hard, but we only have a little bit more HP, and our DPM is actually worse compared to the SAP reload booster. Yet, I feel much more confident in this ship to gunboat because we have better shell velocity and we have French saturation to help us stay alive. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. What's our concealment? Why does it say 6.4? Okay, my eyes were not deceiving me. I do not need to go get my eyes checked. What is going on here? Was that the same with Cassard? 6.5? Was it 6.1 in game? It is. It is 6.1 in game. What is going on? Well, I guess I gotta go make some updates to the description or maybe a pinned comment in yesterday's video. Looking here, devblog 542 is talking about some buffs to the French DDs in their concealment and their maneuverability. So it looks like the UI in port just didn't get updated, and yet the changes went live to the ship in game. But then when I'm playing in game, my maximum damage threshold is still 7.5. So some dev blogs take effect, kind of, but others don't. This is weird. You know, maybe it's too much to ask, but a little consistency on these test ships so I can play them and give out clear information. Maybe that would be helpful. Okay, I'm not going crazy. I had to double check, guys. 7.5 is what I was playing with for the damage threshold cutoff here. That is 7.5, this little line. I'm not going crazy. So, yeah, some changes take effect, but others don't. But they don't take effect in port, but they do take effect when you're in a match? Okay. So assuming that this ship does have 6.0 kilometers of detection, as well as 7.0 kilometers for its maximum damage threshold, giving you a 1 kilometer range there to get your full damage output out, is nice. It's a little tight, especially when people are kiting away from you. This ship, of course, is not going to do very good. You do need to position it, as well as the other DDs in this line, in a position where people are going to be pushing into you. You notice I wasn't really aggressively taking fights with those destroyers. I was trying to get myself in a position where I would be kiting and able to just shoot the rear guns towards them and save myself a lot of HP that way. A lot of damage output still from these back two guns. And with French saturation, we're able to stay alive rather easily, I would say. Torpedo power here seems great, if not a little too much at range. I think for the speed on some of these torpedoes with that level of damage, just, you know, straight up being higher than a lot of DD's normal torpedoes at these tiers that are much slower and have similar range. Maybe it should be a little more of a trade-off rather than our lowest damage value is similar to a lot of the other Torps at this tier, and then at its highest at close range, it's way better. Especially considering the guns are decent here, and the survivability is pretty excellent, I would say. That is combined with the speed boost, to be fair. Survivability, though, is conditional on your positioning, very much so in this ship. There is no get-out-of-jail-free card of a smoke or a heal or anything like that. You do need to know how to play destroyers very well to do well in this line. But it's interesting. It's very interesting. It's unique, and I like that. And the tier 9 here seems relatively strong as well. Don't worry, we're going to take a look at the tier 8 as well. Maybe some of the lower tiers. Let me know how far down the line you want me to go. But that's going to do it for today on the tier 9. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.